Okay, found another 55 and found another 35. 35, 3.5, 8 by 3.5. You want to buy a bag, you want 2 bags. But if you buy 8 bags, it'll cost you $200, $200 for pass go. 8 bags of what? I don't know, but weed right now seems to be going to $25 for a 3.5. 8 times 3.5 is 28 days of the moon, or 28 days for the number of man, 14, 1, and 13. But you know what's funny about 14, 1, and 13? The 14 shows up when you count the cards as ace to king ace. Or it shows up ace to king as 1 to 13 or 1 to 14, and the total is 28 inside of man. The spirit of creation is the II of the captain of M and N. M, N, and O, which creates the one spirit of 6 and partly to create the board of Monopoly. The other thing I wanted to mention is that sky is number 55. 7 times 6, 7 plus 6. Sky equals 55. So that means, what is it about the sky except for it comes from the spirit? But sky and earth comes out to 107. J and G is 107. J and G, where 0 is 107, it becomes 167. 1 times 6, 1 plus 6 equals 6 and 7 again. It becomes 13. So JG must be the female. Earth and sky says 107. It's really crazy. At the same time, if you take 5 and 2 equals 7, and 5 and 5 equals 10, plus the 15, plus, okay, for in place of the 0, 1 and 5 equals 6, plus the 1 is 7. Sky and earth say 77. Jesus Christ, sky and earth. So somehow they manipulated us with something. Maybe they didn't manipulate us with Jesus. Maybe they just manipulated us with the church. Have you ever seen above the church the steeple? The highest point in almost every single city that you go to is the church. That's why they want you to follow the church. It's the connection upward. Now, number 35, 3 times 35 is April 15th. 3 times 105, which is ace to ace in cards. Ace to ace in 3 suits gives you 315. It says ace. A1, C3, E5 in perfect order. And on your keyboard, okay, and now on your keyboard, if you choose the third letter, 1, 2, 3, it says C. You choose the first letter, it says A. You choose 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth letter, it says T. You've got the cat, or you're in the act of the cat. And in between the act of the cat is the react of the cat. Another thing I heard today, okay, had to do with reincarnation. So since reincarnation was brought up, somehow something from evil, I like to say evilton, okay, is being reincarnated and coming back to this world. And whatever evil is coming, it must come soon. Because if they're going to blow the horn at the end of the year, I don't think in the last days we're going to suffer. How long did Moses make Pharaoh suffer? How many weeks did that take between one end and the other end of that story of Moses? Because I think it's going to be about the same period of time. We're not going to war over 3 years, and many people have suffered enough in this world. Maybe I haven't suffered enough, but there are many people that have suffered enough, and there's many kinds of ways to suffering. Suffering, succotash, attach, succotash, to be attached. The womb of the woman says creation of the egg of the angel creator, because it's 2315132. The womb, this becomes 11, this becomes 11, 2242. 2242, 22, Grover Cleveland. 24, Grover Cleveland. Comes out of the womb. That means something has been recreated out of the womb in between Grover Cleveland, Grover Cleveland. Whoever is in between them, that's the mark. That's why they marked it that way. Whoever came out of Grover Cleveland between the 23rd president has to be looked at. 23rd president, the 31st president, okay, and the 44th president. So what do we have again? Let me say it inside of my head. We had the 23rd president, then we had the 31st president, then we had the 42nd president. So we went from this guy of Grover Cleveland on 2 sides. This one's Herbert Hoover and Hoover Dam, Highway 93 stands for Saturn. That's right. That area stands for Saturn. Las Vegas, and I seen it. 23 to 31, from here to here is 8. From here to here, excuse me, that's not 42, that's 44. So it becomes 8 and 13. It becomes this number here. This number is 3 and 1 is 4. This is 8, so this is April, this is August. And this, if you look, when you put 2 and 1 together, it looks like a 4 again. But this again, 7 by 3, this has to do with Nibiru. Okay, this is Barack Obama, Herbert Hoover, and the president between two presidents. When you add up these numbers together, we have 75, and next year is 57, 75, 85, 95, 98. 9 times 8 is 72. 7 times 2 is how it all came to be created from the piano when Venus, okay, when God took on, he doesn't have to say, when you say 2 about God, when God takes on the earth, okay, he doesn't have to say that he's an angel or anything. He's 0. He's 0, 1. He's the spirit inside all of us. Without him, we're nothing. Raphael, 7286 in the constellation of Pegasus. Can it be like this? Well, there goes that ship. Thank you for watching.